Hey yo, we back. um, I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys had a great, amazing week. Today's Friday, so pretty sure most of you guys are, or who the people are in school. I hope you guys had a good week at school. I hope you guys just fulfill God's path for you guys. Just follow along and just stay faithful. His path is the right path. His timing is the best timing. So I just hope you guys had a great week. With that being said, we're just gonna jump right into it. So today we're gonna be talking about how to apply God to your daily life, or how to live with God. How I would best explain it, I would say, is I don't know. I'm gonna say these three verses from the Bible for you guys. One, for we walk by faith and not by sight. So a lot of people say seeing is believing, but not all the time. People see stuff all the time, and people still question them, like, are you tripping, or are you lying? So we walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. That's verse, no translation, KJV, by the way, the King James Version. The second verse is, even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. Now, I believe that's in Psalms. Forgive me, I don't know the exact verse or chapter. I believe it's towards I'm not entirely sure, forgive me. I just know it's in Psalms. For we walk, even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. That means we should never be scared or question God's judgment, nor be scared to do anything that God calls us to do. Like a lot of people have fears, like, oh, I'm scared of snakes. Oh, I'm scared of planes. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared of being in small spaces. All of this fear, we're supposed to give to God. We're supposed to let Him handle this. We're just here. We're slaves to Christ. Spreading His word. That's why we're here, to spread His word, to do His work. With that being said, just cast all your fears and all your worries, your anxiety, just everything onto God. Let God hold it. He's also here for us, as we are for Him. So just cast your fears to God. Just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid at all. Be confident. Be strong. Be faithful to the Lord. Think of a time where maybe you guys have overcame a fear. Now, I know some of you guys may not have been with God at the time, but that was still God working in your life. Because even when you may not be there for God or with God, He's still with you, watching over you. Now, I think that God is always working in our life, whether we realize it or don't. He's always working in our life. No matter what you guys think, he is. So yeah, just give your guys' words to God. Everything, your fears, your worst nightmares, just get in His presence. Stay faithful to Him. Follow His word. Do what His word says. The Bible stands for basic instruction before leaving earth. We don't want to stay on this earth, right? I'm pretty sure I told you guys a little. This is our 90 years, and how we choose to live our 90 years is how we live all of eternity. So just follow His word, stay faithful to Him, even in times of trouble and in times of just hard times. Just stay faithful to Him, for He is the way, the truth, and the light. Another last verse I'm gonna give to you guys. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. we can. like like nothing is impossible with God. As I know some of you guys, all right, then God give me superpowers. Like, come on. Like, forgive me. A little edit here. I had to clear some storage, so just to get the video out to you guys. Forgive me, but yeah, I know some of you guys maybe like, God give me superpowers. Like, come on, like, I'm not saying it's not possible. Like, shoot, knowing God, He's capable of anything we set our mind. He sets us up for, So honestly, He probably could. I mean, I wouldn't doubt God's power, honestly. But we can do all things through Christ who strengthen us. We can battle injuries. We can come back from being paralyzed to people walking. I've seen it. I've seen it clear as day. And even I'm pretty sure they gave that was an example in the Bible. I'll have to look forward to share it with you guys. But yeah, that God is capable of many things. But we have to keep our faith in Him. Don't ever lose sight of God. Ever, ever, ever. Don't ever lose faith in Him or sight of Him. God is working in our lives constantly. Those times that we go through hardships and just bad things in our life is God setting us up. He knows that sometimes God will put us in a test knowing that we're going to fail, to trying to put you into realization, trying to let you know that, okay, this is the path I need you on. But there's these little pieces in here that we have to get around. But the only way to get them, or the only way to get around them or through them, is I have to put you in there to get you to learn, so we don't make these mistakes again. So like fasting, right? God is just like, hey, I know like through this time we're not eating right now, but just eat these certain foods and then it will better your health, and then you'll be fine, and you won't have to worry about having type 2 diabetes or going to the hospital every 2 weeks or every week or taking these pills so we could stay healthy. Whatever the case may be. I know that's not like actually what diabetes or stuff may do. I'm not sure. I'm not educated. I'm not well enough educated on the topic, so forgive me. If I did offend anybody, I'm sorry. Forgive me. But yeah, just keep your faith in God. Just keep faith in God. Don't ever lose sight of Him. Always trust in the Lord, for He is the way, the truth, and the light. God is our light in the darkness. We are never alone. I gave it in a YouTube short that I did earlier today, but I was walking home today from school. I live maybe about an hour and 30 minutes from the school. And I was walking, something told me, I was like, Justin, walk home today. And I was like, should I walk home or should I just take the bus? I could have easily taken the bus if I wanted to, but I chose to walk home. And I had in my AirPods just listening to worship music. And I truly felt in God's presence. I truly was not nervous about me getting hurt or harmed in any way. I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous about anything happening. Like I felt truly like protected. Like I was singing these worship songs out loud. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure most of the cars heard me. They were just like, what's wrong with this guy? Like I was in the presence of God. I truly felt like He was walking right beside me. Like I was just holding His hand, or I had my arm around Him or whatever, but He was just right there, right beside me. As I was walking, as the wind was blowing on my face and the sun was hitting my skin, I truly felt the presence of God. And it's just amazing. And I really want you guys to get in this. I'm constantly praying and looking out for you guys. I wish the best and I pray for the best for you guys. I truly do love each and every single one of all of you. But with that being said, though, I love you guys very much. Don't ever lose sight of God. Ever. Don't ever lose sight of Him at all. Or faith. Especially faith. Don't lose faith in Him either. Always maintain your faith. You must realize and know that God is always working in our lives. And those times that we are in hardships and storms in our life, is God setting us up to make us stronger, to strengthen us so we don't make the same mistakes that we made in our past in our future. Because we must stay on the same path God has for us. God loves each and every single one of all of you. And I love you guys as well. I'll continue to pray for you guys and stay blessed. You guys have an amazing weekend. I'll try to get some more videos uploaded for you guys. I gotta, make some storage on my phone, but yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I love each and every single one of you guys. Stay prayed up always and stay blessed. And don't forget the 3 verses. I'll say them one more time. For we walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. Now these next 2, I only remember the chapters that they're in, but not the exact verses. We can do all things through Christ who strengthen us. That one is in Philippians. And then, even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. I love you guys. And that one's in Psalms. I love you guys so much. Stay prayed up. God loves each and every single one of y'all. I love y'all. Stay blessed, y'all. Peace.